there's something really important about this scene in Bethlehem that is much different than you think. There was no inn. The setting of the nativity almost certainly wasn't a barn outside of a hotel. You see, the word that is translated inn in English is actually the Greek word kataluma. But kataluma doesn't mean inn as in a hotel. Kataluma is a word that refers to a guest room in a house. This is the same word used to describe the room where Jesus and his disciples had their Last Supper. Well, at the time of Jesus, there was a section of every house that was used to keep the household animals like goats that were kept inside of the house at night for their protection. And in this part of the house, there would have been a manger, a feeding trough for the household animals. For people living in the first century, hearing Luke's nativity story when it's first being read, this would have been familiar, right? And this layout would have been something they understood and imagined. They wouldn't have imagined that Jesus was born in an outside stable because there was no room at a hotel. They would have understood that Jesus was born in the area where the household animals were kept because there was no room upstairs. Right? It was the time of the census. Many of Joseph's relatives would have been returning to Bethlehem. The houses of his family members living in Bethlehem would have been packed. And this was the only area where Mary could deliver her baby. Comment unlock if you'd like to learn how to study scripture in a way that unlocks huge spiritual growth.